Okay, guys, this is Hondolor signing in. We're starting a match with Therxy. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the game. I'm not going to talk too much because I don't have a lot of practice casting and playing. But we're going to go ahead and start. In 3, 2, and 1. So Therxy's opening up with some demi-spinal fighters. I'm going to go ahead and use my regular 90-degree normal fighters. So demis are pretty good against this. I'm going to go ahead and make Tesla since I'm expecting Therxy to make more of these, and I'm going to try to punish that with that Tesla. So one of the advantages of these kind of fighters are a little bit faster than what he has, so hopefully he can catch some of his fighters off guard. Oh, managed to get that north point. That was awesome. Running with this Tesla, these fighters have to run away because they can't engage into that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to snipe that fighter down south because I have mobility. He's spawning this interesting EMP phase bomb thing. Okay, so that is an interesting ship. I'm gonna fleet swap into my phase ships. I'm gonna build something that should counter that pretty effectively. So he thinks I'm not paying attention to those 2 points. Oh, I capitalized a little bit on his negligence there. I'm gonna take this Demi 2, looks like. Okay, so nice little pickup for me. I'm gonna swap back to my first fleet and refuel those fighters. They're gonna be running low on energy. So he's doing something clever here. He is going to try to stun lock my phase bombs. So I don't want that to happen. But those EMPs are pretty fragile. Okay, I'm probably going to lose this Tesla. It can't run away. So I'm going to go ahead and just attack with it. So it did die, or it is stun locked and it's going to die, but it did do some pretty serious damage before it died. I'm going to make another Tesla. Try to okay, so I killed his EMP drones. Marching in with a face, he's going to retreat. So this is probably a smart move from him. He doesn't want to engage into this Tesla in phase. Understandable. While he's doing that, I'm going to see if I can't take the south point. Okay, I don't want to run those phases into that EMP. That's a lot of EMPs. I'm going to make some fighters because he doesn't got a lot of anti-fighter things here. It seems like a good choice on my part. Okay, so he's paying attention to the south. So I'm going to go ahead and run away. I want to see if I can't move my fighters down here because I have a large number of fighters. And he's going to try to probably divert those 2 fighters over there. He built the Tesla in response to my Tesla. That's pretty normal. His Tesla's heavier, so I got to be careful that I can't engage into that at all. I'll be able to pick up those 2 points. Okay, and he is moving. My carrier is out of position, so I might get punished for that. Let's see. I think I'm going to build plasma here. This is maybe not what I need exactly, but I think it'll work anyways. Okay. Oh, my carrier died. So yeah, we got punished. Picking up those points again. Okay, I'm going to see if I can't save that other north point. Yeah, I might be able to gun down this Tesla. Oh, no, probably not. Yeah. So he's baiting it. Okay. Save those phases, I guess. All right. So I've got all these plasmas on the way. I'm going to try to build a wall and see if I can't get them to march into these plasmas. So he might just do that if he's not paying attention. It is important to note that when you're building plasma walls, you always want to be the guy who's making the wall that's being rammed into and not ramming into the wall if you can help it, unless you're outranging the enemy plasma. But generally speaking, you want to not be running into plasma walls. Okay, so we're in kind of a standoffish position here. It's hard to say who's winning. I don't think either one of us are really winning right now. We're both in kind of a risky spot. Okay, so he's going for it. Therxy's just going to go for it. He's going to gun it. So I think he's trying to get me to not pay attention up here. I'm going to scare away this. Okay. So I think I'm just going to outbrawl this. Yeah, it looks like I am. This is interesting. He's going to lose that thing that he built. I don't know what to call. I don't know what you'd call it. Okay. This is still alive, so it's really risky. He's got flak on it, so I got to be really careful. Oh, so it did kill all my fighters because I wasn't being careful. But he lost it anyway. So now I got to see if I can make value against his demi-spinal fighters. So he has the points advantage right now. Well, no, he does. Yeah, he does by 1 point. But I have a carrier on the field, and I have more fighters and things. I think I've won this. So not quite GG yet, but I think Therx will concede any minute. Okay. I'm going to see if I can't maybe snipe some of his incoming fighters. Well, maybe not the best control on my part there. Okay, he's making more demis. So I'm not going to just keep on making these fighters. I'm going to go ahead and swap out for my own demi-spinal fighters and see if I can't match his. He's trying to take that point, so if he sees see if he can get back a lead. Just smart. He needs to be trying to do that. If he's going to take any kind of advantage again. He might have trouble. I think he's saving for building something bigger, but it's just about GG, I think. Rest in peace, GG. And that's game. That is game 1. And I'm going to stop there.